Scrolling through an old bookstore, I stumbled upon a dusty, leather-bound diary. It wasn't the kind of place I frequented, but something about that book called to me. As I flipped through its pages, my heart raced with disbelief. The entries described my life in vivid detail, things only I knew, but written in a stranger's hand. My childhood fears, my first heartbreak, even what I had for breakfast that morning, it was all there. The last entry, however, was dated tomorrow, and it predicted my end. That night, I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Every creak in my apartment seemed amplified, every shadow more menacing. To distract myself, I delved deeper into the diary. Each entry seemed to predict events in my life with eerie accuracy. Desperate to understand how this was possible, I started cross-referencing the diary's entries with my own memories. The more I read, the more I realized that the diary knew intimate details that even I had forgotten. As the night wore on, I began to notice subtle changes in the diary. Words appeared that hadn't been there before, describing actions I hadn't yet taken. It was as if the diary was alive, adapting to my decisions in real time. The anticipation of what tomorrow's entry held was eating away at my sanity. I couldn't stop reading, yet every word filled me with a growing sense of dread. I considered throwing it away, but some inexplicable force compelled me to see it through to the end. With dawn approaching, I turned to the final page. The entry detailed a series of events that would lead to my demise, a traffic accident on my way to work. Terrified, I decided to stay home, hoping to outsmart whatever malevolent force was at play. As the clock ticked closer to the predicted time, my phone rang. It was a call from an unknown number, and though I hesitated, I picked up. A voice, calm and unfamiliar, whispered, "You can't escape your destiny." At that moment, the world around me blurred, and the diary's pages turned to ash in my hands. The realization hit me, I had become a part of the diary, and there was no escaping its inexorable grip.